Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
At arms, the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it, didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yup.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
10 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 10. Archer into the attack now from the south end. Massive edge. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Oh. great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs.
Good return there, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Wait on.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Archer getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with spin now.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 40. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Big appeal. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 49. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have set a target of 50 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That's it. Yup.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. A couple on offer here. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Well bowled. Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming. Couldn't have played that any better.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Strong appeal.
A great delivery, and it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
There'll be runs here. Out! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Just about time that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Hasaranga given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. How's
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling.